Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Chance Million here, and currently, this is where I'm at. Right here is where I'm at. So, I'm gonna show you guys, give you guys a little room tour, a little house tour. So, this is my current living situation. I don't really know how to show it, but this is my bed. I got my laptop right here. I got some personal hygienic items, and all my main stuff is in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I'm living in a homeless shelter, and a lot of shit is just really like, weighing on me, and it's really hard. You know, of course, it's not gonna be easy. I mean, look at where I'm at, but at the same time, I'm just trying to be grateful. You know, this room right here, there's about like maybe like six, seven other people who stay here. That's all their beds, and that's my bed right there. But man, like I'm doing any and everything in my power right now to get out of this predicament. And the best thing, like I'm doing that I'm keeping on my mind is number one, God. You know, try to not try to, but I pray every day to just keep my mind right, to keep my mind on track and going, because man, this shit is like hard, bro, especially with me being 18 and then just getting thrown into something like this, bro. Like, and I just see what like a lot of things I've dealt with, like I've just been thrown into it, right? No, no say so, no preparation, no whatever. I just boom, just got to deal with it, right? So with this, it's no different, you know. But the number one thing I'm doing to keep myself going is to give myself a goal and objective. The number one goal I'm telling myself is that's keeping me going is I'm getting into the Air Force. Me trying to do any and everything I can to get to the Air Force. If that means riding a freaking train, a metro for an hour to get to the other side of town so that I can go to this military treatment facility so that I can get this, that, and the other, I'll do it, bro. If I have to be outside all day to try to get whatever I need, right? Man, I walked miles for, looking for just a job the other day, right? And, that's what you got to do, right? But yeah, like, of course it's hard and it's challenging, like, bro, like, this is where the hell I'm at, right? I'm not gonna show the, whole premises or whatever, but, it's what it is, bro. And like the only way to get out of it is to give yourself a goal, to give yourself a mission and an objective, right? Working and all that, that's good. Getting a job, getting some money, that's good. But you have to have something outside of that you're trying to get to, right? I don't have a job currently. I need a job. Like I literally, like that needs to be something so I can be getting some income, right? Because I've been in here for over a week now, right? And I don't have a job or nothing, and I'm not from the state or the city that I'm in right now currently, right? The state that I'm in currently, pretty much know nothing about it, but since I'm homeless, I have to learn everything. I have to learn everything about the city, how to get around, whatnot, right? So, yeah. But like I said, the main number one thing in this is you have to really keep yourself focused, but yeah, keep yourself focused, but it's really about just having somewhere to get to. And for me, I have all these big dreams and aspirations and goals, but the one that I can set for myself right now is just getting into the military, getting into the Air Force, right? If I can do that and, you know, just do what I can do right now to ensure that I get there, then that's that's the most important thing, that's the most valuable thing, right? Keeping your mindset on track and not getting into anything, bro. Keeping your mind clear, right? Your spirit's gonna be tested every day, bro. Like Like, bro, like, like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel defeated. Like I feel crushed, even though I like feel like I'm winning at the same time because of, you know, I got something that I needed for the Air Force today, the military, and it's beneficial, right? But it's just all this just weighs on you heavy mentally, emotionally, physically, right? Physically, like, bro, always being out of energy, mentally, you know, emotional, bro, like all of it, bro, you know. And then what is that gonna do to you spiritually? It's gonna dampen you spiritually. You're not gonna feel like you're at your peak performance, right? But the crazy thing is, where I was at right before here, the place I was staying at before I pretty much got kicked out, right, and ended up here, I was feeling the same way. The only difference was at there, I was stagnant, right? That season was complete stagnation. I wasn't doing nothing. But here, I'm always doing something, right? To grind to get to where I want to be, you know? So it's just about, I guess, really manning up, right? Being a real man, bro. Um, you know, it's tough. It's real deal tough, but you just gotta keep going. Just tell yourself, keep going. You're gonna get there. You're gonna make it. That's it, bro.